it's the Game Theory. Welcome back to another ball-touching reaction video. That's right, we're here to squeeze and field and fondle those balls. It's going to be great. Like and subscribe. So, Hinata decided to go full Splinter Cell and sneak in. He got his silent pistol out, he shot out the lights, he rappelled down from the ceiling, snapped some dude's neck, and stole the diamond right out from under their nose. Wait, no. I think I'm getting a couple of things confused here, but something like that did happen. Anyway, like and subscribe. See you on Twitch, upload on Patreon, links in the description, and let's jump into my first ever reaction to Haikyuu Season 4, Episode 2. I've become one of your favorite reactors also. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you so much. Ah, you guys, you sweethearts. What's going on? What's all this sweet talk today? Oh? Oh dear. Well, hopefully it isn't. Hopefully it's great. Luke, you're my favorite reactor. You lot are being way too sweet. Okay. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. You sweethearts. Oh, they're helping out as well. He's gonna be the best ball boy there ever was. Literally. He's gonna make all other ball boys look like suck. That didn't make any sense. Look like they suck. What's wrong with my brain today? They're gonna have to make a new Water Boy 2 and call it Ball Boy based on him. All I'm saying. Curious. This could actually be good for Hinata. Couldn't it? Ah. Interesting. Could be good for him. Super Bowl reaction on the way home from work the other day. I'm just glad that I'm not the only one who gets teary-eyed. Ah, it was awesome. Just him standing there was amazing. Because, like, Hinata needs to be better at everything other than spiking. And that's exactly what this guy is doing. Maybe he does know what he's doing. Curious. Interesting. He needs to practice his wicket. Exactly. And that's what he's doing right now. Hinata's literally watching and learning. He's taking in all the information that the other players are doing from their movements. And he's also defending. Fucking hell, man. Well, I just want to stop by and say hi. I'll definitely be back. Have a nice day. You have a nice day too, Lexi. Much love, much love. I'm glad. Thank you for all the sweet words. And I'm glad you enjoyed the reactions. Much love, Lexi. Anyone just say it out loud and we'll know. I appreciate you. Because he's training him. I don't think he is. I think this is actually his way of training Hinata. That's my theory right now. As weird as it may sound. How scary is it? Hinata is taking it all in. I do hope this is going to be... Do you think someone who sees this as a training would give him that mean mug at the end of episode 1? I don't know. The old guy could be getting back at him It is like, it's 50-50 at the moment. But I like to think he isn't. Scott Sterling. I mean, look at the way he's watching them all, right? He's watching every single one of them like a hawk. He's taking it all in. He is training in his own weird, crazy way. The whole reason he didn't get selected for the Japan team is because he has so many weaknesses. Weaknesses that Kageyama doesn't have. Kageyama can play in any position. He can do anything, like to some degree. But Hinata can't. Like literally, Hinata can barely serve. He can't do jump serves. He can't defend that well. Like his receives aren't great. Hinata does struggle with a lot of things. Things that he needs to improve on. If he wants to be an ace, he needs to be an all-rounder, and he isn't. Well, that is curious. That is curious. That's the debate of the community. A lot of reactors feel Hinata is being treated unduly here because they think he is amazing. Oh, really? That's the debate? I don't think Hinata is amazing, though. Like, I mean, I do and I don't. Don't get me wrong. I think Hinata is fucking incredible. But like I said at the beginning, Hinata isn't like he's not like the other players. A lot of the other players, you can take and put in nearly any position. And they can at least play in any position. Same with like a footballer. They can play up front, strike, in goal. Like, they can play everywhere, right? Hinata is a rare example of someone who literally cannot play in any position. Like, Hinata can play strongly in a few positions, but if you put him in other positions, he literally plays worse than, like, someone on the lowest leagues. Like, he plays like a complete amateur. And that's not normal, if you think about it. Hinata's maxed out all his stats in some areas, but he's completely neglected other things. And that's his main issue. Like, Hinata is amazing, but he's not the best. Like I said at the beginning of the reaction, the thing that makes Hinata so intriguing is the fact that more than anyone in this whole anime, he has the most room to grow. If he can max out all his other stats, he would be unbeatable. He would become the best instantly. If he can improve his weak points, Hinata would be a wrecking ball. Or Event, thank you so much for your 25-month resub. Appreciate your kindness. At 25 months, by the way. You're now over the 2 years and on your way to the free. Thank you, Oravet. Thank you so much. Hey, look at this. Is he? That's interesting. I will say, though, I do think after that statement from Gramps there, that he is punishing Hinata. At first, I thought he was training him. I don't think he is anymore. I think he's actually trying to punish Hinata. However, he doesn't know Hinata. If Hinata wanted, Hinata would leave. Hinata wants to watch and learn and take in all the information and practice. This is actually probably more beneficial to Hinata than that old guy realizes. By the old guy trying to punish Hinata, he's actually giving Hinata the exact training he does need. Unless the coach wants him to be a ball boy because he actually thinks that that is the best training for Hinata. Like I said, I don't know yet. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I don't know. What? Something's going on here. I've clicked it. I fucking clicked it. Based on that one statement, I have clicked it. The coach is doing this to help Hinata. He knows where the flaws are with Hinata. Hinata's never been a ball boy. Hinata's never started at the bottom. Hinata skipped all the He's like been trained by a professional fighter who's taught him 1 or 2 moves that can knock someone out, right? But has never learned the fundamentals, or like a few chess openings that do really well, but don't know how to actually play chess. You just know these openings. That's Hinata. Hinata's never been given the fundamentals. Hinata's just skipped and gone straight here, but he never did here. And that's his holes in his whole game. And the coach, he sees it. And this guy just pointed it out as well. What the hell is this? Love it. A special move. Manzawa. Oh man, he needed Nishinoya so bad. He really did. Just to give him that little bit of a pickup. The only other person who'd be hyped about it. Nice. Nice. He's giving Hinata a tougher time than anyone else. He's watching Hinata like Hinata's watching the game. He really is the water boy. He actually is. He actually is the fucking water boy. Like, he's the water boy. He actually is. Curious. You've played against him before, Hinata. Literally like a few weeks ago. Just, it's alright, bro. Oh, fucking hell, man. I swear Hinata's about to get a nosebleed or something. Like, my poor boy, man. This, you know, I've never been to a strip club in my life. This is what I imagine it's like. This is why I don't go. This is why I have no interest of ever going in my life. Because how it is for Hinata right now is exactly how I imagine it is at a strip club. Like, he is, you're just there. You know? It's like the idea of taking a guy who's been wandering around the desert for 2 weeks, hasn't drunk or eaten anything, to one of the best restaurants in the world and tell him to sit down and watch while you eat and drink. It's the same fucking vibe. Same vibe. Blue ball boy. Nice, Arvind. True, they are being quiet. I got a weird feeling there in my gut for some reason. I reckon incoming. True. Maybe I'm wrong. Nah, just gut feeling. I love and hate this guy so much. He's great. Why am I getting yelled at? Bro, I didn't even do anything. Literally got hit by a car and he's getting yelled at by poor boy. I thought he'd answer. I'm surprised Hinata didn't. Something's off. Something's not right. I didn't even think about that either. If you take away Kageyama, Suki, and Hinata, you've literally taken away the 3 strongest players, arguably, in Karasuno. So, they're learning to get all their strengths and practice as individuals. They're going to get better. They're going to play with other people. They're going to come back even stronger. But the entire team no longer can rely on its 3 strong pillars. they need to be good without them. So they're going to have to learn to fill in those gaps themselves. So they are also going to be developing. Actually good. It's funny, I actually get this. Sometimes when I'm like well stressed, I literally do the exact same thing. Not in like a sports room, but I'll just go in my bedroom and I just go like straight on the bed. I did it today. Where he said, what are you even doing? Maybe... I don't know, maybe. And then he suffocates and that's the end of the series. Maybe he didn't mean it as a negative. Come on. You gotta think how to push through. Yeah. It's so interesting. I don't know how to... I don't know, man. I don't know. Volleyball breathing first form, bull boy. True. I've been saying you're on fire today. Fucking hell, I really don't know. It's funny because this is one of those things that at the end it's all gonna come together, right? Like once he's out of this random training thing, it's all gonna start making sense. It's all gonna click. It's not that long. It's only 5 days. What are we on? Day 2, day 3? We don't know, man. We don't know. The anime is not shown for a full 20 seconds and it's usually longer amount of time than 1 to 4 minutes. That's happened over 80 times in the 80 times. You've been counting, Jesus. When you take the video away when you pause, you sometimes forget to put it back on again when you pause. Nah, it's a technical glitch through the editing software. I thought I'd fixed it, but it's come back a little bit. Bit annoying. I don't know how to fix it. It's really strange. If anyone knows how to fix it, they can tell me. But yeah, when I basically... What it is when I like have a video ready to go for processing, it randomly will just black out parts. I don't know why. Like in the file, it's all there. But if I hover over, if I drag my thing over it, in the video, it will just be blacked out. So it is weird. I don't know why it does it. Kind of a garbage software I use anyway. I don't know. I'm using Wondershare, which is what I've used for ages. But a lot of the other software I'm not familiar with, and I've tried switching, but it didn't work. When I swapped my PC, I tried switching, and it just drove me crazy. I don't know why it does it. But it's annoying, but like keep in mind it's not on purpose. It's more frustrating for me. So yeah, because yeah, I get like I'll be honest, I was actually thinking about this today because this glitch happens every now and then, and when it happens in any reaction outside of anime, if it happens to like music videos and things like that, the community's just like, no biggie, whatever, we don't care. But when it happens in anime, sometimes I get so much shithead comments, really negative, really like awful fucking comments about it. Like on one of my latest videos, literally the top comments are like, this fucking guy, motherfucker, fuck you. And I'm literally reading it like, aren't you supposed to be subscribed to me because you like me in some way or another? Like, why the fuck are you talking to me like this? And it's like, it's not my fault, and I'm not doing it on purpose, and I'm really trying to make sure the glitch doesn't happen. I'm trying to fix it all the time. And I'll be honest, today was the first day I ever thought about quitting anime. Today was the first day. On G.O.T games, not G.O.T Extra, because live streams and everything would continue. That's never going anywhere. But today, I literally... DaVinci Resolve is free and doesn't glitch. Yeah, but I'm used to my software. Today was literally the first day I was like reading comments on a video on Patreon, and nearly all, like the top 10 comments were just people fucking being awful. And I was reading it, and they were like, we're paying you, this is what we pay for, this sort of stuff. And I didn't see anyone defending me. Not one reply to any of these comments saying, chill, bro, like, give him a break. Nothing. Just people going, yeah, and the replies were doubling down. And I was reading it, and I was like, if this is the kind of shit that I'm going to get, I'll just stop watching anime. Like, I'll just stop. On GOT Games, the main channel, I'll just stop. I'll be done. Like, that is it. At the end of the day, my anime reactions, I'll keep doing weekly ones like Mushoku Tensei and ReZero, but I won't watch any new ones anymore. I'll just stop. After My Hero Academia, nothing will replace the Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday slot. And I'll do new anime series, but I won't do any more consistent ones. I will stop every anime series that isn't new on G.O.T games. It will be gone from that channel because I'm not putting up with shit like that. People, like, I'm not having the community turn into something where people are talking to me like that. Like, no chance, not having that. Like, that is not a way to talk to a person. And if you are there because you enjoy my content, you are not talking to me like that. That is not on. I would never talk to you that way. You should never talk to me or any other human that way. Grow some manners, grow some respect, talk to me like a human. It's not like I am doing it on purpose and like I enjoy it happening. I'm always doing my best to make sure it doesn't happen. And one day, if I stop watching anime, it'll be because of those people. So I hope that knows. But it will also be because of other people. Because if I don't see the community calling out shit when they see it, then I'll also be disappointed. Because I'll be like, how are other people in the community reading these comments, agreeing with it, and not being respectful, not encouraging people to be respectful? That's not what this community is about. This is a community built on respect and kindness, all right? That's what we do here. That's what this is about. So if people aren't encouraging people to be more respectful, to be more kind, then again, like, I'll just see it in the community as this becoming a negative thing. If I'm uploading and creating videos and people are being negative and I'm not seeing anyone calling out on their negativity, then in my opinion, that entire video is just shrouded in a negative community. It's a ball of negativeness, and that's not worth it. As much as I love that content, that's not worth it. I'll just watch the anime in my own time. I can just put it on in my TV in bed and have no one shit me. Like, easy. Done. Can you kick people out who act like that? The problem I'm saying is it's the entire thing. You go on my latest My Hero Academia reaction on Patreon, and you look at the comment section, nearly all the comments, top ones, are people talking to me like that. That is what I'm saying here. It's bad. Just stay out the comment section, people suck. And that's not what this community is about, though. That's not what it's about. Keep in mind that my channel, I've always wanted it to be different. I've always wanted it to be a positive place, a safe place for everybody, accepting of all races, religions, like whoever you are, you should be comfortable here, right? And I've always been engaging with the community, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on Patreon, whether it's on YouTube. I've always been engaging. So we've built this kind of relationship where you guys feel a bit closer to me than hopefully you do other content creators. And hopefully I don't feel like a content creator, because that's what I always wanted it to be. You know, I don't feel like a channel that has X amount of subscribers. I just feel like a random guy. So there you go. Has it only happened in the My Hero Academia videos? No, it happens in a few others. When the glitch pops up, it happens in a few others. But it's not up to me, man. It's not up to me. Like I'm doing my best. So all I'm saying is, if you're watching this right now and you are one of these people who has spoken to me like that, and maybe a few of you are guilty of it, maybe don't do that. Maybe think like, how would I like to be spoken to? And maybe if you see some glitches or some issues, just think like, I'm doing my best to make sure that doesn't happen, you know? And the best thing you could do is give me some advice. Say like, oh, you're using this software? Have you tried doing this? Have you tried doing that? Maybe this will fix it. And I'll try those things. I'll try and fix it as best as I can for you guys. All right? So that's the best way to look at it. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying my best to give you guys the best content you love. And if you have always been nice and respectful, and you see comments like this, maybe just encourage people to be a bit more respectful. Be like, look, this guy's a human too. He's doing his absolute best. If you're not enjoying the content, you can go watch it somewhere else. All right? It's that simple. At the end of the day, this community will always be about respectfulness, and that's something that should always be encouraged, and that goes for everybody, okay? So let's just make sure that's what we're like. So there you go. Were they deleted? Nah. I never delete any comments. I did reply to one, though. And because I don't reply to many Patreon messages, I just like comments, but I do read them. I replied to one, and I think people get kind of jump scared when I do, because it's so rare. So if I reply on Patreon, people are like, oh shit, he's fucking replying. And I always notice a bunch of comments get deleted when I reply, because people get all like freaked out. They're like, oh, he's here. Because, you know, because they're a bunch of people online who aren't used to confrontation. So my bad, I didn't know it was a glitch. I thought it was an honest mistake your end, but not on purpose. No, it's nothing to do with me. It's the editing software. It's annoying. I'm trying to do my best now to make sure it doesn't happen. So what I'm doing now is I'm keeping an eye on videos. When they process, I'm like re-watching them. I'm seeing if that glitch is there. I'm trying to be a bit more like on it now, so I can re-edit and re-upload them. The only time, hopefully, you'll see them going forward is on movie reactions, when it's much more difficult to do that if I'm uploading like a 3-hour video. And you'll also notice I'm not cutting to me as much as I used to. That's something that will change a lot in anime reactions too. I'm doing my best, all right? So there we go. I'll see what I'll keep trying to make sure it doesn't happen. I never know why people react like that. I mean, we've all watched the anime and we're here for your reaction. I don't mind if it happens, but I did notice the comments. But I just like to stay out of it and ignore it. Yeah, don't jump into it if you want to fight. Like, don't worry about that, right? Oh, it was Tanya. They were pretty bad. Oh yeah, it was Tanya. It was Tanya, not My Hero Academia. You're right, it was Tanya. So yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. And I'll keep trying to make it even better. But anyway, we're here for Haikyuu. So let's go back to Haikyuu, okay? I do wonder. I wonder if this is gonna end with the old guy saying something. Like, is he gonna do a cheeky old guy smile? You know, he's gonna do like a side old guy smile and be like, I told you, Hinata. This is blah, 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 blah. Is it gonna be like a learning moment? Are we gonna see the old guy like do some old guy learning moment here? Or is he just trying to screw with him and Hinata's gonna end up taking something great from something negative? I do wonder. I am so curious. I hope we get some kind of answer. I do. I hope we get some kind of answer, and I guess we'll just have to keep watching to find it. Have you thought about doing a video call? Thank you for the 15 bits, by the way. The outcome, if they're not happy? Nah. It's just, I actually think with the Saga of Tanya community, they're probably a little bit butthurt as well, because I'm not glazing Season 2. Like, I feel like Season 2 is okay. How you doing, Mandus? So I think the Saga of Tanya Evil community is a little bit like, you know, pissed off in general. I love your honest reactions. More, I end up crying along with you. I appreciate you. So it's probably that. That's probably why the Tanya video got more like backlash than before. Because the one thing I hate is the paying comments. They're like, it's so weird. It's like they own somebody. Like, fucking hell, man. It's so strange. It's like, this is what we're paying. It's like, Jesus, then don't pay, man. Like, chill. But yeah, I imagine it's literally because like Season 2 of Saga of Tanya Evil, I think is okay. Like, it's good. But Tanya's changed. I don't want to get into it. I've talked about it in my videos. But I'm not like glazing it like some other people. Some other reactors are like, it's the best, and I'm not doing that. I'm like, it's good. It's alright. And I think because of that, you then get people in the community that are like, because every anime community has these people that if you say any kind of criticism, even if it's the slightest, even if this episode I was like, oh, that animation was a bit weird. Anything like that. You're just not going, the anime's the best, the anime's the best, the anime's the best. Like some fucking weird-ass robot. They just start shitting on you. And because of Season 2 of Saga of Tanya Evil, I've gone, it's not a 10 out of 10. It's like a 9 out of 10. People are like, how dare you? So I think the Tanya community is just like more riled up than usual. I've been getting shitty comments on nearly every Tanya reaction for the last 3 videos on both YouTube and Patreon. And I think now they've had this technical glitch, they're just all throwing their fucking, you know, rattles out the pram like a bunch of pussy-ass babies they are, man. Anyway, I post Chini. Thank you so much for your 100 bits. I'm on the Patreon and Level left a mean comment, but I also don't read the comments, so I'll not be in a position to argue with him. To me, it's sad you're not going to upload content there. I just kind of watch the live stream. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Thanks for the 100 bits. Don't worry. All right, don't worry at all. When I said I was thinking about dropping anime, this was the first day that I was like, man, I can't be honest with people. I'm not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. Don't worry. Okay, that's not gonna happen. And if it ever does, which I don't plan on it happening at all, it would only be regular anime slots. So the regular, and this is only on G.O.T games, the regular anime slots. So for example, the My Hero Academia. I would never drop My Hero Academia. It would be once we finish. And then I just like, but new anime, so like, fucking ReZero or JoJo's or anything like that, they'd still continue. And on G.O.T Extra, nothing would change. Everything on G.O.T Extra would stay the exact same. Live streams would stay the same. Everything will still get uploaded to Patreon, and the videos will still be edited for Extra. Alright? That's what I'm saying. And that is not going to happen at all. It was just today was the first time the thought crossed my mind. Anyway, I thought you made a post or a video about it in Patreon, just clear things up. We could do. Anyway, let's watch some more Haikyuu. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it. New Luke. Why hello, you whiny pussy ass babies. Yeah, man. Like, chill. Jesus. Like, it's not that big of a deal, man. I find it even weirder when it just like cuts out the anime. And it's like, just go on Crunchyroll and watch the fucking anime. Just put it next to it. Like, you can watch that scene. It cuts out 10 seconds of the anime, go on Crunchyroll, there it is, and just go, oh, that's the scene you was watching. Like, man, chill. Chill. It ain't that big of a deal. No need to get a heart attack over it. Your life is worth more than that. Chill. It's not that big of a deal.